Iran's drone carriers are located off its southern coast, thousands of miles from the eastern United States, according to recently obtained satellite photos. The pictures support the Pentagon's denial of a lawmaker from New Jersey who claimed that one of the Iranian ships was in the area and was to blame for the recent surge in drone sightings in the congressman's state. 3 Iranian ships that have been adapted to transport drones are shown in the Persian Gulf off the southern coast of Iran. In an image obtained by Business Insider and taken Thursday by Maxar Technologies, a commercial satellite imagery company. The U.S. is far from Iran's drone ships. The events in New Jersey have caused a great deal of anxiety, with some people mistakenly believing that crewed planes are drones. However, that does not negate the drone problem in the United States, as seen by numerous occurrences in the U.S. and worldwide conflicts. The military has grown more concerned about the threat posed by drones, which reduce the entrance barrier for surveillance and strike operations. Numerous suspected drones have been seen flying over New Jersey at night since mid-November, including close to a number of military installations. This has alarmed state officials and civilians, and there have been parallels to similar instances in other regions. Aware and monitoring the reports of unauthorized drone flights in the vicinity of military installations in New Jersey, including the Picatinny Arsenal and Naval Weapons Station Earl, was the statement issued by U.S. Northern Command. Off the coast of Jersey, a drone swarm was also spotted close to a U.S. Coast Guard ship, and local law enforcement officials have reported occurrences involving vital infrastructure like train stations and water reservoirs. Although there does not seem to be any explanation for the unexplained instances, the Pentagon has stated that the drones being reported do not seem to be the work of a foreign foe or entity. The U.S. had no evidence that the claimed drone sightings posed a threat to public safety or national security, according to White House National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby. He went on to say that some suspected drones were actually crewed aircraft flying legally, but the authorities had not been able to verify the alleged visual encounters. Amid the confusion surrounding the drones, which have been described as larger than hobby drones and capable of evading detection, Reppers Jeff Van Drew of New Jersey came up with a theory regarding the alleged drones. Citing very high sources, he claimed that the drones were connected to an Iranian mothership. The Republican congressman told Fox News on Wednesday that Iran launched a mothership, probably about a month ago, that contains these drones, and that it is off the east coast of the United States of America. According to him, they have launched drones. There is no Iranian ship off the coast of the United States, and there is no so-called mothership launching drones towards the United States, the Pentagon said in a news briefing, refuting the lawmakers' claims. In recent years, Iran has converted a number of container ships into drone carriers with military capabilities. By the end of November, satellite imagery revealed that the Shahid Bagheri, the newest of the ships, had departed its dock for the first time. The ship was rumored to be going to sea testing. As recently as Wednesday, these ships were traced to Iranian coastal waters by open-source intelligence accounts. Van Drew's assertions are refuted by the latest satellite photos BI was able to acquire, which reveal the ships were still present as of Thursday. Drones might have been launched from hundreds of miles out at sea, he reiterated on Thursday. The representative emphasized that the drones might have come from a different hostile nation. Van Drews stated, "Here's the deal. They have no idea what it is. They have no idea what it is about. They have not removed one to examine it. They do not know where it originated. We are not being told the truth," he stated. According to the congressman, the drones ought to be shot down. However, implementing kinetic or electronic warfare countermeasures in civilian settings presents significant obstacles. This has been a problem for the military. The events that have been documented in New Jersey are not a recent development. They follow numerous unexplained drone sightings, some of which have occurred near important military locations in the U.S. and abroad, including RAF Lakenheath in the UK, which is home to U.S. personnel and aircraft, and Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. In October, Northcom and North American Aerospace Defense Command head General Gregory Guillot said hundreds of drones had been observed flying over U.S. military sites in recent years. Reports from the roundtable discussion reveal that the general stated that while many may be hobbyists, the threat posed by drones and the need to combat it were growing faster than the military could respond from a policy and procedure basis. The Pentagon has unveiled a new counter-drone policy to combat the increasing threat to U.S. troops and installations from uncrewed systems operating over American territory and elsewhere. The main focus is on developing more effective strategies to counter the threat. The department is taking steps to lessen the possible harm that unmanned systems could do to U.S. installations, forces, and assets, both domestically and internationally. Enhancing our defenses with a focus on detection, as well as active and passive defenses, is a crucial aspect of our efforts, especially in the short term. In a fact release, the Pentagon stated, "The department will make sure our forces and priority installations are protected." Even though U.S. officials have stated that there is now no conclusive connection between the events in New Jersey and America's enemies, the developments nevertheless raise questions about the potential effects of drone incursions on national security. For example, federal investigators said this week that a Chinese resident in the United States was detained as he was getting ready to board a flight to China on suspicion of using a drone to take pictures of California's Vandenberg Space Force Base.